Alexa, pause.
Vlogging is my biggest fear. Why?
Oh, this is going on Foot Finders. My neighbors just made the loudest noise ever. Sometimes I swear they have like an elephant up there. Our girl Snow White is so underrated. She doesn't get enough love. She doesn't get enough attention. And with the live action film coming out, I'm gonna make her rags dress. I've already made like her real dress. So today we're doing the rags dress because you know what? It may be raggedy, but I think it's cute. So that's what we're making today, but not the live action one, the one from the original movie. The piece de resistance for this is these clogs that I got off of eBay for $7. They are perfect, but I'm de-redifying them because the red gets everywhere. Now she isn't like technically wearing a pair of stays, but I'm gonna take creative liberty and say that she is because I think it would be cute. And I just feel like that's what it's supposed to be. And I am lazy, so I am not making my own pattern for, at least for the stays. I might for the blouse. I have this stays pattern. I probably got it off of Etsy. I don't really know. I've had it for a while. I'm just gonna use this as a guideline. For the construction of this, I'm gonna do the sandwich method for a corset because there's like almost no curves to this pattern. It's just the easiest way for me to do it. Take the lining. You're gonna take the outer fabric. I'm starting with the back since this is where everything is going to be connected. You're gonna lay them on top of each other like so. Now, if you're not lazy, you would probably baste these together. That's not happening for me. Now, you'll take the next panel over. You're going to sandwich it around this outer one. I will pin it though. How about that? Ouch. I must say, I love a good ball gown, but there is something so fun about making a beautiful, simple peasant dress. I really enjoy it. I actually, dare I say, I prefer making these to ball gowns. I love the fabrics. I love everything. So I have this pinned. This is like the very back piece. And then I am taking what would be like the side back piece, which is this. I'm taking the lining and I am putting it like that on the other lining. I'm like sandwiching it. And why is my sizing so off on this? Why? Okay, well, pretend that didn't happen. We will fix that later. So the lining is sandwiched on the lining side and then take the outer layer, sandwich it on the outer layer side like so, pin them together, and then we're gonna sew. Now you have your 4 pieces sewn together. Look at that. The outside finished, the inside finished, and then you're gonna do it again. Oh my gosh, I am such a dumb bitch. I know why it wasn't lining up. It's because scratch that. You're gonna actually unpick your mistake and try again because I accidentally put the pattern piece on upside down and flipped. So that's why it wasn't fitting. I did not make a mistake when cutting. Where's my seam ripper? Okay, cut. Just bound the top edge, and yes, I did film the intro a little late. Just got some binding on that top edge, not easy. So now we're gonna bone it before we bind the bottom edge. And I'm definitely going to finish this pair of stays today. Does anybody know why they call it a pair of stays? Kind of like a pair of underwear. Like, why is it a pair? It's one garment. Am I dumb? I don't really know why they call it that. As usual, I'm going to melt the edges of my zip ties so that they don't poke through the fabric. Let's see. What do I want to talk about? Yes, I did lose a nail. But that's okay, because I think I'm gonna pierce my ear while it's short. I could not do that if I had long nails. It's kind of difficult, but with one short, oh, I'm so sorry. With one short nail, it'll be way easier to pierce my ear. I think I'm gonna do a conch on my left ear. No, my mom does not approve of them, but I don't care. Well, she doesn't like not approve, she just doesn't like them, but I love them. I've got 8 on here, 7 on here. So I want to do one on the inside here since I already have one on the inside here. Yes, I do them myself. No, I don't recommend it, but I personally feel like I can do anything that I put my mind to. I've actually done every single one of these myself except my lobes, my first lobes, which were done at Claire's. May I just say, I have never had a piercing bump, never had an infection. Nothing has ever gone wrong with any piercing. They've all healed extremely well. Anyway, I'm gonna do my conch. I'm kind of hesitant because you gotta say goodbye to good sleep for, I can't cut this. You gotta say goodbye. Oh my gosh. what was I saying? Oh yeah, you gotta say goodbye to good sleep for a while. You can't really sleep on that side. And I remember when I pierced this conch, the actual pain of putting the needle through was like the lowest of any of these ever. Ouch! It did not hurt as bad as I thought it was going to.
Just under your nose.
It was like seriously the lowest, but the next couple days, oh my gosh, I almost took it out because it would just throb and throb and throb. And then finally that went away. So I know what I'm signing myself up for, but it'll be easy without the nail. So I think we're gonna do it. I might add a little clip if I'm feeling so inclined. Cute. Let's try this on. It took forever. These are so annoying. Alexa, pause. These are so annoying because not only do you have to do, Alexa, pause. These are so annoying because not only do you have to do the grommets on here, you have to do them on each of the ends of the straps and then right here. I don't believe I have any black ribbon right now, so we'll have to use a different color. I am fugly today. That's okay. I fear I made this a little bit too big on me, but that's fine. It doesn't have to be super tight. She's cute. I think I will like it better with the undershirt under it. It's kind of hard to see it with this black shirt, but here's like a nice close-up. We're going to what I call the scary man store, aka Lowe's, because I need wood finish and our shower is broken. We're gonna be girl bosses. She's gonna be a girl boss. Fix it! She's gonna fix it. It like sprays cold water. It's actually the worst.
Oh, annoying.
So we're going to go get our errands done together at Lowe's.
Vlogging is my biggest fear. I'm scared.
I don't want to film in public, but I need to get better at it.
Store.
This
is more like
Target
activities. Target activity.
Do you think I need wood stain or like a top coat?
Wood stain? I don't think you need that much.
I don't want them to ask if I need help. I hate that. Yeah, one of these tiny ones. A paint and primer? No, not a paint. Wood stain. We found this Danish oil, one step finish, stains, seals, and protects. I think we should just get this.
These ones might be the same thing too.
Oh, these are?
I don't know, I think so.
It is so windy out there. I literally was gonna blow away like a Nanny and Mary Poppins. Oh my gosh. My goal for the day is to get this blouse at least semi-finished. Maybe not the buttons, so I need to drape a little something. The one thing I know for sure is it has to have the Peter Pan collar. I feel like that's iconically the look, but I'm trying to decide how high up I want the neckline to go. Probably not too high, just because this pair of stays is not going as high as her brown bodice corset thing does. I'm obsessed with this fabric though. It is very beautiful. It's like a sheer eyelet. I know that it's a rags dress, but she deserves to be pretty too, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna drape this. You know what? For something that I draped myself, the start of this blouse is really not half bad. I just love the sheerness of the fabric with this on it. Is gonna be so pretty. And now I need to conquer one of my worst fears, which is buttons, buttonholes. You guys, I don't know how to make a blouse. Are you kidding me? I can only make a costume. I can't make an actual top. And plus it'll be hard because I don't have any interfacing. I'm not about to leave my house to get some. And this fabric is very sheer. So I think I'm just gonna fold it in several times like this. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I'm gonna like literally, well no, I'm selling this. If I weren't selling this, I would wear this just to wear it. Welcome to my dad's garage. This is our cat, Maybelline. She lost her tail. And I'm gonna try to sand these down a little bit more. It's like been very difficult. I think it might be easiest if I'm wearing them. Like the problem is that I'm so dainty. This thing shakes me. This is like heavy duty and I don't really understand the correct way to hold it. I guess like this. Is it plugged in? Yeah. Okay, let's see what we can do. That's literally it with all of my effort. And I don't trust what's in this paint. I don't know how old these are. I could be dying. Maybelline, you don't like that, huh? Me neither. This is where we're at. I tried sewing the collar on, but when I tried it on, it was very warped. So I just took it off and I think I'm gonna have it on here and pin it on so that it hopefully won't be warped because your girl doesn't know how to pattern a collar. I kind of tried my best, but I don't think I curved it enough because now it just sits funnily. Yeah, that's actually terrible. I think I'm gonna have to redo the whole thing. There needs to be way more curve. Do y'all hear Huber? He's freaking out over there. He's always freaking out. So I'm gonna like pin this how I like it. Never mind, I am doing a new pattern because I hated the other one. Let this be your sign. It's really not that hard to drape. You literally put the fabric on here and cut. I'm not gonna say anything about it yet because I have not tried it on. I'm not sure what it will look like on a body, but I think this collar is low-key kind of good. It might be a little wonky, but it's fine. You know what? I am not a tailor. I am not a... What is the word for the people that, it's tailor, right? The people that make suits and stuff. I'm not professional, so I really don't care. And you know what? It's supposed to be a maid's outfit, basically. Anyway, I'm putting in the sleeves though. I just kind of made this, hopefully it'll be a good puff sleeve. Put elastic in there. I'm waiting to do the buttons last because I'm actually very, very terrified. That's okay, we will figure it out. Now we need to do the other sleeve and then the buttons. It's okay. This fabric does not want to be buttonholed. It literally just keeps getting snagged in the machine and then I have to rip it out. And that's probably my fault because I did not interface it or back it or whatever because I just didn't even think about it. So we're gonna be doing snaps. Now that that is done, we can start on the skirt, which, I mean, I think it should probably be pretty easy. I'm trying to decide what cut of skirt I want to do. Obviously the bottom of it is very distressed. I got these curtains, or maybe it's a tablecloth. I got this tablecloth from Goodwill for, I think it was $4. It's a pretty good color match. This is more than enough fabric for the skirt, and we're just gonna get to have fun distressing it, putting patches on it. I think I'm going to do an elastic waist. I think I might just cut a circle skirt but not round out those edges, and then we'll just like tatter it from there. So I have this folded twice and I'm gonna cut out the waist and we'll have a circle skirt. I actually don't like that. Scratch that. Maybe I actually do like it. I think it is too voluminous right now. If we make it a 3/4 skirt, mayhaps that will work. If you guys use words that you don't think many people use, like I always use the word mayhaps. My family and I use it all the time, but I don't think it's that popular of a word, but it's just the perfect word to use, mayhaps. This is the waist. It doesn't stretch out that big. We're gonna add elastic to it. And while I add the elastic, I thought I would talk about Snow White because I would literally probably not be alive if it weren't for Snow White. Well, I think I've talked about it before on here that my great-grandpa was a Disney artist and Imagineer. Well, he did work on Snow White. Let me find his name in the credits. I'll put it up here. He was a background artist and we don't like know exactly the specific things that he painted, but one of the things we know for sure he painted in this movie was the wishing well at the beginning of the movie where she sings. If you don't know how the old Disney movies worked, they would like sketch it out or whatever, and then they have ink and paint woman that would actually go in and paint the slides or whatever. Well, my great-grandmother was an ink and paint woman. Where did my great-grandparents meet? Making Snow White. So that leads me to believe the only logical reason for me being here is because of the Snow White movie, because if you think about it, if they wouldn't have met, they wouldn't have had my grandpa, and if they didn't have my grandpa would not have had my mother, and if my mother was not born, I would not be here. So yeah, you'll never find me slandering Snow White's name. I really want to finish this today. Actually, no, I need to finish this today. And literally all that's left is distressing this skirt. I've been working on the hem because obviously I want it to be unfinished. Hers is all torn up, but especially like this fabric in particular, I don't want it to fray too much. I don't really know. I might leave it just as is. It's not gonna fray to the point of being unwearable. Oh, do I look like the freaking Hunchback of Notre Dame? Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna overdo it with the patches. Maybe like 3 or 4 of them. At first I was just making this dress. I was gonna go do a photo shoot, you know, show y'all. But then I was like, I do have the other Snow White dress I recently made. I should do like a double photo shoot with both of the dresses and kind of do a transformation or make myself actually look like Snow White. I have a couple things that I never finished on that Snow White dress and I'm going to get that ready today as well. And that dress actually, it's made with like all 100% silk fabrics. The video for that, it's in the Alexandra vault. I never posted it because I never actually got around to finishing that dress. If you guys want me to post that video, the making of that dress, I can edit it up and post it. Oh, but we're not done with the clogs. About the clogs. So my sister has this boyfriend. I'm trying to get over it. I like him, okay? But now I never get to see her anymore. And I was like, my sister does have a boyfriend. He's like a firefighter. I should enlist him. So I said, do you think that Owen could sand these for me? He said yes. So he's gonna sand them for me today. I'm really grateful. And then I need to stain them and paint them. Okay, did I get all of them? I kind of want to go on a hike today. Now I need to figure out how to actually distress this. Guys, the most life-changing thing happened to me today. You're not gonna believe it. And like, I can't believe it happened while I was making this. Okay, we're gonna go back to last week's video. I talked for like 3 minutes about how I wanted so badly to go to the Snow White premiere. I'm very excited for the Snow White movie to come out. And I really want to go to the premiere so bad. I'm praying I get invited. Like, manifestation is real though. Like, I need to just put it out there. Like, I need to go. Please invite me to the premiere. Today I got an email and I got invited to the Snow White premiere. Like, the world premiere in Hollywood. Can you believe it? I was like, I literally started bawling. I took a video in the moment because I knew I would want it. So I'm gonna play the clip. I just got invited to the premiere. I'm going to the Snow White premiere. And I'm like just so excited. And my mom's coming with me. Literally when the movie was announced, she was like, Lex, we have to go to the premiere. Like, you have to get invited. I was like, Mom, there's no way I'm gonna get invited. It's a Disney movie, like a big one. And she's like, no, I just feel like we're gonna go. And we're going in 2 weeks. I'm actually feeling so blessed and grateful. And I'm gonna vlog the whole process of us going. And I'm gonna make some red carpet dresses. And I'm really excited, you guys. And like, it's so fun that this happened while I was making this Snow White dress. So I just had to come on here and share that bit of news. And stay tuned because I have a lot of content coming. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I have to make a couple different options, I think. And I'm just so excited and feeling so blessed and lucky. And I'm gonna cry again if I think about it, but I'm so excited.
This is going on foot finders.
Say thank you to Owen for sanding my clogs.
Look at the fatty in the dress. 2.5 hours sanding those down. My name is Andrew Dingus.
Okay, it's time to change outfits. Cut.
This is actually Nosferatu.
Tighten it. Wait. It's because you're doing it wrong. While you work. You know that yell she does?